Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA. The season is over, thank goodness, and I'll be real with you guys. After Hannibal went off, I kind of just left it on in the background, and I was focusing mainly on obviously the City and Liverpool game for the title. But yeah, we're gonna discuss what what happened in general today. I think because to be honest with you, United don't really deserve our time, So we'll discuss it to an extent, but then we'll discuss some other things which I think they might not be directly leading to Manchester United, but indirectly, for sure it requires Manchester United to be a part of the conversation. So smash like on the video, subscribe if you are new. Today we drink to the tears of the Scousers. We drink to the tears of the Scousers, and we applaud City. That bald-headed fraud. Oh my God, he had me stressed. I tell you what, he had me stressed today. But before we get into that, obviously that's the big story for today. Manchester United. We lost to Palace. Ten Hag was there. Did not look impressed by the slightest. I think he realized today, which is a good thing. I think in the preview I discussed how I think it would be typical for the United players to turn up for one game, and Ten Hag gets this false perception. But today he's seen the real United. The bottle jobs, the lack of team, the lack of quality. We look at the bench, we look at the team in general. It was disgusting. The only reason we got Europa League football today was because Brighton did us a favor. It's just a shambles. So it's just a shambles. And like I said, as soon as Hannibal went off, I couldn't be asked. I haven't missed a United game in years and years and years. And I didn't miss today's game because I still had it on. But for fuck's sakes, guys. When I look at what City did today, when I look at what Liverpool did today, feel ashamed, United. Look at what your peers are doing. It's time to refocus. It's time to rebuild, and properly. Because there's no shot that United fans should be sitting here today watching a City game or a Liverpool game over ourselves. Just because of what? We hope in hopes that City win the league title to protect the only thing that we have left as United fans, and that is our treble. And I tell you what, if Liverpool did their job today, and like I said, thank you Slippy G for slipping up once again and costing us, and thank you to City. As shameless as it is, that's it. That's the highlight of United season, and that's not what we want. That's very depressing. That's very, very depressing. So as good as it might be now, and as good as it is in my own house, because it's going to be humble today. My dad could not believe it. 5 minutes, and the City did the madness. He could not believe it. So I was very happy. Betway went fantastic as well for me. So things were overall pretty good. But yeah, like I said, for the sake of United, I think Ten Hag got a really big job on his hands. Ten Hag was there, Richard Arnold was there, John Murtaugh was there. They seen that team. They probably thinking, okay, there is big work that needs to be done. And obviously the stories saying Ten Hag wants the players in earlier, even before they requested to come back. They should. These players really don't deserve a break because they've been on a break this whole season. They've done nothing this season. They haven't ran, they haven't trained, they haven't given everything. So there's really no excuse for me. I couldn't be asked if they want to go on holiday. And the players who don't want to get on holiday, get rid of them. We need a massive rebuild. We cannot be going season in, season out, watching Liverpool, watching City, watching even a Chelsea, or even a Newcastle is going to come up and do what we are supposed to do, We can't be relying on other rivals to do us favors just to protect our history. You know what it sounds like? It sounds a lot like an Arsenal football club, And we don't want to become Arsenal. We are very much there, and we are very close to it. But we cannot let that happen. Ten Hag has to get this right. Manchester United have to get this right. And yes, next season we aren't going to win the league. We probably aren't going to win the league. We definitely aren't going to win the Champions League because we're not in it, obviously. Europa League, maybe. A cup, maybe. I think that should definitely be the goal for next season. I think Ten Hag should definitely focus on winning a trophy next season. It is very vital for Manchester United to start winning trophies, even if it's not the big ones yet. But to get the winning mentality in, Ten Hag and this United team really has to start winning trophies, And then from there, like Ten Hag said, he wants to make us Europe-proof. Basically, Champions League football should never be in question for Manchester United, It should just be, it's a given. We're going to get Champions League football regardless. We should be talking about winning Champions League, winning the leagues, and we should build from there. So a big summer is coming up. A big preseason is coming up. And next season, I actually don't even know when next season is. Let me just check you quick. I don't even know. I will say anything. Let's see. Man United, I believe they will have the preseason games. So preseason games, I think 12th of July, 15th of July. Those are preseason games. This Palace, yeah, that's also. Yeah, okay. So I don't really know when the next season comes in, but whenever it does, we need to be focused and we need to be ready. Like I said, I think Ten Hag has got the hardest job on the planet in terms of in the footballing world, as at least, you know. But we have to get it right. We have to get it right. Yes, today we enjoy for the sake, like I said, our treble is safe, and at the moment that's what some United fans only care about. But for me, I'm looking forward. I sign off and I drink off to what has been an absolutely shocking Manchester United season. Probably the worst we have ever had. And we are about to go into the biggest rebuild we have ever been at this club. Essentially, it's almost like a whole new Manchester United. And we've got to get it right. Because I tell you what, watching every season in, season out, watching City win trophies, watching Liverpool win trophies, watching Chelsea, or wherever it may be. A manager once said, trophies are for egos. Mr. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a Manchester United manager. Manchester United legend once said that. But I tell you what, you cannot sit here today watching rivals win trophies and tell me that's not what we want. Because then it's just a joke and you might as well go support a different club. I tell you what, you know that. But anyways, I'm not going to make this long because the season has been very long. There will definitely be content on this channel, of course, so keep smashing the like button. Do subscribe if you are new. And I don't know when I'll see you. Hopefully we can get Moloto on the show to discuss everything. And obviously there'll be lots of news now. There'll be lots of transfer updates. So keep a tune in on the channel. And I shall see you all very soon. But from the RDA, for the sake of the match reactions and match previews, this is it for the 21-2022 Premier League season and season in general. We hope that the next season and the next time, we're all discussing match previews and match reactions, it's a more positive one. It's more, we can actually win a trophy. We're going to do this. We're looking like a serious club again. That's what I hope. But let's see. To Liverpool fans, hey, you can hold that one. One of those ones. Even though I'd do anything to be in Liverpool's position right now, they still got a freaking Champions League final to play, so job's not done for them. But they can hold that one. I'm shameless. I will be shameless, as every United fan would probably be. It's very depressing shameless, but we gotta take those. And to City, congrats. I think in those 5 minutes, they showed what it takes to be a Premier League champion. It was insane. It was amazing, and I think for the Premier League, that was a great advert for the Premier League today. But yeah, that's all I've got to really say. Other than that, we go again. The cliche nonsense. We go again. So smash like on the video, subscribe if you are new. I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.